Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're actually going to be going over probably one of the more rare anointments inside of this game, maybe even the rarest. So the anointment that we're talking about is going to be this one that we have on this Lucian's Call. So obviously it reads, while terrified, you have a chance to fire an extra projectile per shot. The more terror you have, the higher the bonus. Now, this anointment was only available during the initial Bloody Harvest back in 2019, and it did not make a return for 2020. It probably will not make a return in 2021 either. So it is fair to say this is this is like a time locked anointment, like a time exclusive. It's the only reason why I still have this level 50 Lucian's Call is because of this sole anointment, because this anointment is so gosh darn rare. Now, the reason why I'm making a video on this is because back in the gap, before I think DLC 2 even launched, I was really taking a like to this setup with running the Lucian's Call, High 2 Fang, Terror style, and just doing a bunch of extra projectiles, running the racks, and have constant terror. And it was overall really fun. I used it for a hot minute. I was kicking Wotan's butt with it, and obviously whenever as we got more level caps and time went on, stuff like that, this thing being stuck at level 50 Mayhem 3 just started to, it's old. It doesn't perform amazingly well in Mayhem 11. To be fair, the Lucian's Call these days really isn't what it used to be back in Mayhem 3, Mayhem 4 anyways, so it's just naturally taking a backseat, and this being level 50 obviously doesn't really help. But what we are going to do today, we're going to run a takedown on Mayhem 3 for the Lucian's Call, you know what I'm saying, to show that, that it's pretty, what it used to look like in its prime and stuff like that. Now, we do have other, new pieces of gear and stuff like that these days to help us out with things like the Infernal Wish. We also have things like the Pearl. We have things like, actually, the CMT has been in the game since the start. And we do have a really strong stack bot as well. If only that stack bot wasn't all rolled in the Hunter side, it'd be perfect, but it is what it is. So we do have our Stalker tree here, you know what I'm trying to say. Really good, pretty good. We have the 2 Fang, you already know, very useful with single projectile weapons. I made a video on like 2 Fang and the Infernal Wish and how good they can be and stuff like that. And yeah, so we got the Hunter tree, and then obviously we also have our Master tree. Another thing is that we have a lot more skill points to work with than what we did back whenever I was first using this anointment in this build, whenever we were chilling at level 50. Yeah, times have changed. But anyways, the purpose is, we'll be firing the racks, wreck their face, and yeah, let's go ahead, let's get right into it. Okay, so we're here. Now, another thing that we didn't have back when I used to first play this setup is Speed Demon, and since we aren't actually playing on Mayhem 11 for the first time in a fat minute, we're actually going to be able to have access to Speed Demon, which is awesome because I love Speed Demon. Gotta go fast, you know what I'm trying to tell you, my boy. So, guys, if any of y'all that were back, that used to actually play BL3 back then, back when the first Bloody Harvest event came out like that, did you guys ever get this anointment? And if you did, please let me know your thoughts and opinions on it, if you actually used it at all. And if you still have a weapon with it, do something like this, go turn it down the Mayhem level, and just go see what it could, like how good it really is. Unfortunately, I really wish we had this anointment come back last year, so that we could have modern day weapons with this beautiful anointment. But I can understand why Gearbox didn't do it, because I mean this anointment's really good. Like, as you can see back in the gap, this thing was an absolute menace, terrorizing the scene. You already know. Mr. Crack. Oh. Gotta love them ricochets, bro. Gotta love the Mega Bar. You already know. Man, I miss running this build, bro. This used to be one of my favorite setups. It was so much fun. Oh, we are kind of low on health, though. It's okay. We'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick ourselves up nice and easy. The Infernal Wish can be a little bit tricky when running it on the flag, but it's all good. Extra projectiles are super nice. You'd love to see it. Destroy. You're not built for it. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Dude, I miss this anointment, man. This anointment was so good. It's just a shame you can't get it on any modern day weapons, any level 65 weapons. It was in order to have this, you've had to have been playing the game basically for 2 years almost. and not have gotten rid of any of the weapons. Especially back then when like the vault space in the bank was like 50. Like what? Pulse Commando, you're not built for it. Yo, how did my pet die? How did my pet die? How did my pet die in Mayhem 3? Come on. Well, actually, the enemies don't... They have more health. They don't do more damage. Oh, hello. That was kind of rude of you to just jump on my face like that, my guy. Ouch. I was super uncalled for. I'm going to pound your face with cryo that I know you resisted. It don't matter. Hey, come back here. Come back here, fool. Come back here, my guy. Wish I had some corrosive AC right about now. That'd be nice. Oh, my pet died. Again. Why are you running? Hold this. You're gonna... Yeah, I know that Wotan resists cryo, okay? But with the setup that I was trying to run with, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't quite fit the corrosive AC on. I wanted to run the Infernal Wish. This is the only one I have. And then this one, I can't get a corrosive AC with when I'm trying to apply tear if I want to run the Infernal Wish. That's basically my point. So I was kind of like stuck to running cryo and incendiary AC, but it's cool. We made it work. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty fun. I haven't reused this in like a fat minute, but it was nice to take a little trip down memory lane, talk about the Anointment, run through a little takedown, all the good jazz. If you're curious about the setup, once again, there you go. There's a master tree, there's a hunter tree, there's a stalker tree. Guys, if y'all did enjoy the video, please do consider subscribing. We're on the road to 10,000 subs, trying to hit that by the end of the year, and we post daily content, you know what I'm saying? So if that's something up your alley, please do consider subscribing. It'd be greatly appreciated. But other than that, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. My name's Kree, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.